everybody, it is Hobbs back here with you.
Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shit.
Welcome to Shark Week, Day 2. Now, you got to see a kaiju shark film for the first one. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was just a little bit of a tease. So the next 6 days, sit back, relax, and enjoy some shark reviews, some Hobbs Horror. The next review is going to be the first on this 8-movie collection. It is Shark Attack. That's right, we're going to go right through the gamut. This is a film that was made in 1999, but apparently not released till 2015. Of course, that's what IMDb says. It gets a 3.5 on IMDb. And, like I said, 1999. And has Casper Van Dien, who apparently before every scene looks like a model. They make him look like he's going on a runway show. Here is the inside of the pack. And for people who like to look at the inside, I do like that they're all on separate film discs. But let's just hope the movies follow suit. So I did watch this one. And Casper Van Dien plays a gentleman named James, who is a marine biologist, and he is visiting his friend in, I believe it was Port Alfred, is the name of this area, Africa, and his friend has been killed, and he wants to figure out what happened. His friend has been eaten by a shark, killed by a shark, so he wants to get to the bottom of it, and he meets up with Ernie Hudson's character, who happens to own a lot of the land around the area, and he greets him as he gets there and welcomes him to Port Alfred, and everything seems okay. He meets up with this girl that was the brother of, or the sister of the gentleman that was killed, and she wants to get to the bottom of it as well. So she happens to know James, the character played by Casper Van Dien, and she kind of is upset that he wasn't there for the funeral and stuff, so they have a little bit of tension. Finally, they start to get to the bottom of things, and some of the locals are upset that he's there. They don't want him invading their turf because they're already getting a bad name because people are being eaten left and right by these sharks. But nobody knows why the sharks are killing people, so the locals are a little bit leery of James. So some things happen, and they start to finally trust him. And then he runs into Manny, which is one of the locals. He becomes a good friend with him, and he kind of becomes his running mate along with James. And Manny's actually a really fun character. He kind of reminds me of a sidekick and a hero. You know, how like the Lone Ranger had the Cisco Kid, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, one of those things. So basically, plot starts to thicken, and there is this professor that is trying to do some research on some sharks, and the question of the day is he doing the right thing or not, or is he doing something with the sharks to make them attack people? You'll have to watch the film and figure it out, as James is very curious as to what's happening. Meanwhile, all this is going down, and James just wants to figure out what happened to his friend, why his friend was killed by a shark, and get to the bottom of it. But other things start to occur, and it slowly turns into a live-action, almost type film. So let me give you my thoughts on Shark Attack from 1999. This movie was incredibly boring at times. The acting was good. Way too much dialogue. An hour and 45 minutes long runtime. Could have been cut down by 20 minutes. Stock footage wasn't bad of the sharks. The attacks wasn't bad. Lots of plot twists. You know, in the film, you don't see some of them coming, some you do. But overall, just very bland, very, very boring. I fell asleep maybe twice during this one. Hopefully the next shark film I review won't be as uneventful. So we're going to give this one a 2.5 on the Boglin scale. That is a generous one, folks, because the acting was okay. Ernie Hudson, even his role that he played was good. A little bit of a different role for Ernie, but I won't tell you what it is unless you've seen Shark Attack. Let me know, have you guys seen Shark Attack? Do you have the same thoughts as me? Did you like the twists? And here's a question. Ernie Hudson, would he have been good in the movie Aliens? Let me know. Just a question. Alright guys, see you on day 3. Catch up with you later. Peace.
Welcome to the house on the A6 block. I'm just chilling on the porch in my chair I rock. I'm your host Jimmy Biggs with the coolest grip. The only light outside is the full moon lit. Welcome to a world mixed with evil and good. If you ain't plan on staying, then you misunderstood. This ain't a nightmare, the figment of imagination. Step aside and the house will awaken. Skeletons play the piano.